Let's think about things to do over the weekend, and we know just the person who has those things. It's Andrea from the Convention and Visitors Bureau. Go rockford.com. How are you, and Happy New Year?
I'm great. Happy New Year. How are you?
I'm terrific.
Good.
Nothing to complain about.
I know. I feel like we haven't seen each other in quite some time.
Yeah, like a week or two before Christmas, something along those lines.
So I need to get back in the loop here.
So do we. Joe and I. This is our first week of 5 straight days. We're exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
Just exhausted.
That first week back is always the hardest part, right?
Right.
And then
that night before that first day back.
Oh, yeah, that too. But then it's like you get that week behind you and you're back on track again.
Right. And I know you guys don't take a lot of downtime at the Convention and Visitors Bureau because every time we turn around, you've got a new cool event coming out. Downtime doesn't kind of factor into that, does it?
You know what? Luckily, around the holiday time, we're very lucky because we do get that little bit of downtime. But you're right. There's always something going on. And if we're not putting something on, there are so many partners in this community that are. So we love to brag about them and talk about how great they are and to talk about their fun events, which is, of course, why I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. So what are we going to do this weekend?
All right. Well, there's a great lineup and, a nice variety. And we've got the winter coming, the storm coming, and we've got maybe some winter blues. We've got a lot of laughs to be had this weekend. So,
nice.
Yeah, some cool events. So we'll start it off by talking about tonight. Now, I know that warning's coming a little bit later in the evening, but there's the 317 Art Collective's first anniversary and fundraiser event this evening, and it's a really fun event if you're interested. It is early. It starts at 6, so you've got plenty of time. Just kind of plan accordingly. And then what will happen is they're going to have DJ Fuzz there. They're going to have live music, cash bar, hors d'oeuvres. And what's really, really cool about this is that when you go to the event, they're going to have live artists that are going to be actually doing art right there, and then they're going to auction them off later in the evening.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, so it's a cool way to just go and have some fun, try something different with the friends, and then get back home at a reasonable time.
Right, with a piece of art under your arm, which I would think would be so cool to have something up on your wall. Someone goes, where'd you get that? Not only did I bought that from the artist, I watched the artist paint it.
That's what I love.
Or I watched the artist put it together, whatever it is. But I watched the creative process, then bought it.
That's so much fun. So they're doing something really fun there. So if you're interested, it's at 317 Market Street in downtown Rockford, and it should be a fun time tonight.
Nice.
Pretty low-key. And then also going on, tomorrow's a big day of events. First of all, we have Music at the Dells going on. This is with Kevin Gordon. It's at 1 p.m. at Severson Dells Nature Center. So he is out of Louisiana. He is a singer-songwriter, recording artist. He is going to be there with lots of blues music.
Nice.
So it's very laid back and chill and relaxing, and you're going to be at the garden, so you're going to be able to enjoy the scenery while you're listening to some great music. And, so that should be a really good time. I say check that out, too, because on a Saturday in the afternoon, we're always looking for something to do.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on out there? So
I could house clean or...
Right. Pretty easy decision, right?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty easy, yes.
Yeah, so that's going on. Otherwise, Jeff Dunham's in town for the
he's fantastic.
Yeah, the Seriously Comedy Tour is definitely underway, and it's in Rockford. It's an international tour, so he's going to be going all over, but he wanted to stop in Rockford on his way around the world. And
he's been here a bunch of times and is always really well received.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so it's a good time. So it's at the BMO Harris Bank Center. It starts at 5, so that's a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit earlier, but I always say, too, when you plan events at the BMO, you've got Blue Line right there. You've got Octane District. You've got all the other restaurants, Wood Fire, Brick Oven, many different restaurants within walking distance. So just plan either to go earlier in advance or maybe you want to catch something after the show because it's 5 p.m. So
lots of great food, drink, and nice people downtown.
That's right. So that's going on. And if you want to continue laughing throughout the evening, we've got Ed Towns will be here. He's the headliner comedian at the Detour Bar and Grill. This is on Riverside. So this is also going on tomorrow evening. This starts at 8 p.m. So you can just go right back to back if you want.
Comedy to comedy.
Make it a whole night of laughs. Why not?
Why not? Weather like this, you're going to need a laugh or two.
Yeah. So if you're not familiar with Ed Towns, he's more of a cynical comedian, of course, touching on those hot topics we all know and love to talk about. So it should be fun to listen to him.
Good.
So that's going on. And then also, I feel like everything is going on Saturday this weekend.
It is.
Along with all the ongoing events, we've got the wonderful the train exhibit at Nicholas Conservatory and Gardens that's going on. But we also have something special, and we hope that we can ask the community for your help. We're looking for volunteers. We have Stroll and State back in the box this Saturday.
Okay.
There's 2 shifts. There's an 8 to noon, and there's a 1 to 5. So we have to put all the Stroll and State decorations back in the box and wrap up another great year. So if anyone's interested, we're welcoming folks to come on. There's a way to sign up. It's at strollandstate.com or gorockford.com on our Facebook as well. Otherwise, definitely just show up if you can. If you're thinking, hey, you know what, I heard there might be some volunteer opportunities.
Yeah, I'd like to help out.
Yeah, so head on down to downtown Rockford. All the information is on our website. You can easily come out and just volunteer for 1 hour, the whole time, whatever you want to do. So.
I just picture the whole time, putting stuff in and then putting up into a giant attic.
I know.
Just lower the stairs, put all the stuff into Rockford's giant attic until next year when we get it all back down again and roll it out.
And that's really cool, too, because you can get the behind-the-scenes look at what, where all the magic is really happening in the back and behind the scenes. And there are storage units where we put all the large-scale decorations, and the tree is so big, and we have to take all the lights down. Imagine doing it at your house.
Right. Yeah, and just magnify that times 10.
Yes, pretty much. So, and then the big, large ornaments and the star on top, and then the presents along the streets and garland and whatnot. So there's a lot to be done, and we'd love your help if you can make it out.
Yeah, this stuff doesn't assemble itself, and it doesn't disassemble and put itself away either. It always requires a bunch of people willing to roll up their sleeves and help out.
Yeah, and we always have a great group of folks, and then afterwards you feel so rewarded that, hey, I was a part of that. So it's just kind of a fun thing to do if you can make it out on Saturday.
And while you're downtown, you have a bite, you have a beverage, you've had a good day.
There you go.
You've had a good day. Now, information on helping out is on the website, you said?
It is, and our Facebook page as well. So you can check out, or the Stroll on State Facebook page, too. So if you want to go straight to the link to sign up, I would check those pages out for sure. So.
Outstanding. You got some spare time. They could use your help. What about you this weekend? That's what you'll be doing?
I think I might have to sneak downtown at some point on Saturday, yeah. So we're going to have some fun as a family and make it a good weekend.
There you go. All right, make sure you have a shovel nearby.
I know. Oof.
And then plenty of stuff to get you through the weekend.
Layers and hoods and all that fun stuff.
All the fun things that come eventually in winter.
There you go.
Have a great weekend.
You too.